Well, I hope everybody got through the night and you woke up feeling motivated, encouraged, optimistic, enthusiastic, inspired, and positive love from above. Another day, another way. Feel any way about yourself, you need to reevaluate your circumstances, understand where you're at in life, make a choice to make a change. Understanding that you have a choice to make a change. Now, we're 15 months in since the time that I decided to go forward with a vision that I had, a passion of mine that I wanted to create for myself and others as well. I wanted to keep moving forward to help people understand how great they are, how phenomenal they can be, and that the possibilities in life are continually endless. What I did was, I made a decision to go to personal training school. 14 months ago, I did that. 5 months later, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, full time, with the support of my wife and beautiful family, and completed that, got a diploma on that. Wasn't satisfied though, because my spirit told me I need you to do two things. So I checked off a goal list. Before I started NPTI, National Personal Training Institute, got a diploma, not a certification. It's guaranteed for life. I don't never have to recertify. I wrote all these things down, so I completed that. So then 2 weeks later, my wife wasn't too happy about it, but hey, she supported me the whole way. I went to barbering school. I enrolled, Hollywood Institute. Now, the course lasted about 14 months. I didn't do it in 14 months. I completed it in 8 months. I put a lot of time, early mornings, late days. I was disciplined and consistent in everything I did. I was the ambassador in the school along with a couple others. And I learned a lot, met a lot of great people along that way as well. So Monday, which I kept procrastinating. Never procrastinate on something that's supposed to be yours. Never procrastinate on something you have to do to get it out the way so you can close a chapter of that book in your life. Because if you do, it just prolongs what's supposed to be and meant for you. So what I did was Monday, the 26th of August, I went down to the testing center and I took my barber's license. So I need everybody to notice I do everything strictly and utterly by faith, without a doubt, literal faith. And I pray on everything. So for 3.5 months, I didn't study at all. It can be done, trust me. And when I say I didn't study at all, I didn't pick up one book. I probably over-reviewed it maybe one time in 3.5 months. Like I said, I kept prolonging the inevitable. So the day before I had to take the test, I studied for the entire day, off and on. That morning, I woke up at 4 a.m., studied for the next 6 hours. Crazy enough, man, I had a conversation with God, and I asked him. All I said was, if you want me to close this chapter of my life, to move on to the next one, I'm going to need your help with this because I didn't put the time in, although I knew most of the information, and I know I'm a pretty savvy guy. So I went to the testing center. All the questions that I got asked, which are 100 questions, they give you 3 hours to take the test. You get 100 questions. It took me an hour and a half. All the questions that I studied the day before, all the answers that I had were literally on that test. Now, however you want to perceive that or understand that to be, I know it was complete and utter faith. God helped me out. He helped me push forward because he knew and understood that I needed to close that chapter to move forward to the next stage in my life. Now, I am now not an official member of the National Speakers Association, NSA, but I am a potential member, and I started my studies with them as well. So that's going to take me 10 months. Every third Saturday of a month, I have to go to Tampa, take a class. Everything else is online. So I'm on my way to be not a great motivational leader, but the greatest motivational leader and speaker there ever was and will be. Wait for it. GPT is a thing. It's who we are, what we're meant to be, what we're meant to do, how we're meant to do it, where we're meant to do it, with whom we're meant to do it with. Remember, possibilities in life are continually endless. Never settle for less. Now, my reason for saying all this is because I set a goal. I set out on a mission to complete, to do some things, to be great in all things that I do. I'm a personal trainer. I went to barbering school, but this is all in relation to being a motivational leader. I really truly understand and believe that. Why? Because they all go hand in hand. You think about it. Personal trainer, physical fitness, internal, external. Barbering, grooming, external as well. Internal, sometimes, depending on how you may look at it. Taking care of your internal helps the external look great. So speaking, it's a well-rounded individual, helping you understand how great you're going to be, how great you will be, how great you can be if you only apply yourself. It's hard. It's not an easy road. Trust me, a lot of adversities came my way along this way. Nothing was easy. There's a lot of things that try to stop me from moving forward with my path. But you know what? I didn't stop. I stayed disciplined and consistent. I was very adamant about what I believed. I was passionate about it, so I did not give up. My greatest support system was my wife. First and foremost, God, my wife, and our families. They supported me tenfold. Yeah, I got some kickback by some people along the way in all aspects of my life, but at the same token, I ignored them and kept moving forward. GPT, Gorilla Powertrain, It's a way of life. It's who we are, dominating relentlessly. Instruction and practice, discipline and consistency, direction and influence. It's what we do. Never settle for less. Know that your passion is your purpose. Your purpose is your power. It's a gift. It's inherent. Now, on to the next phase of my life. Got that license, so I'm good to go. I'm now a licensed barber. GPT 360, do some out. But I also need you all to understand that I did this with a vision. A man without vision will perish. That's what it says. So what I did was I had no skills. I came across a lot of people, a lot of jobs. The word work was mentioned 5 times, not to discredit women. I love you abundantly. But it was mentioned 5 times before he described woman. So your work is your gift. That gift is what's inherent. What's inherent you were born with. That gift is your passion. That passion is your purpose. Purpose is your power. But you'll get none of that. You will get none of that unless you change your attitude, your aptitude, and it inclines your altitude. All that'll come as long as you do what you're supposed to do, how you meant to do it, where you meant to do it, with whom you meant to do it, if anyone. So my vision. A man without vision will perish. So I created a vision. I looked at that vision. I seen that vision. I still have that vision. I went after that gift that I had. I had to sharpen myself. I had to get the tools. So I went after the tools I needed. I inclined myself through continual instruction and practice. Do you see, man, skilled in all his ways? It will bring him before kings and not mere men, right? So that gift helped me climb a little bit further by getting the right tools. It wasn't easy. I had to spend a few dollars. I had to do a few things legally, legit, good. Worked hard. Wife, the support of the wife, she supported me the whole way as well. We worked hard. It was some financial difficulty along the way. Roadblocks, speed bumps, adversities, adversaries. There's going to be a lot of things that try to stop you. But a man's gift will make a way for him. So what I'm doing, it also says in the beginning, now be blessed, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. We had a baby along the way. I got married, had another baby. I'm going to let it be known. There are 10 siblings amongst the sibling we just had. The child that we just had, there's 9 other children. So it's 10 altogether. Just so it's known, I'm not ashamed of that. I love my children all abundantly. And I do my best in every shape, form, and fashion to do everything I can for them. And eventually one day they'll all realize that I was there and always will be there without a doubt. But a man's gift will make a way for him. So understand what it is, man. You gotta have a vision. You gotta have faith. No doubt. Because when you doubt, you're in constant fear. When you're in fear, you have that insecurity. When you have that insecurity, it keeps you from moving forward with meeting the people you're supposed to meet, going the places you're supposed to go, doing the things you're supposed to do. Be who you're meant to be, people. Stop settling for less. Be great, phenomenal, spectacular. Be magnificently obsessed. Seek greater value of yourself. Do not chase success. Create value within yourself and success will follow. Everybody have a great day. Be blessed. And stay safe in this storm, hurricane. If you're in Florida, be safe. If it does come through, make sure you're well prepared for what's to come. But I don't believe anything's going to happen. I believe God's going to take care of us and keep us away from out of harm's way. Deuce, blessings, GPT 360, I'm out.